Hello everyone! Today I'm unboxing Taeyeon's new album, INVU. So I have 2 copies of the blue version, 2 of the orange, and 4 of the limited Envy version. I actually also have more on the way. I have, I think, 1 more of each of these. So for blue and orange I will have enough photo card pulls to complete the collection. And Envy has a lot of postcards, so that's why I got so many of those. Plus being limited edition, that like stressed me out a lot, but that's a whole other thing. But yeah, let's just get into the unboxing. I will do, I think, all the pulls for each version after I unbox each, or after I flip through each version. But I'll put timestamps down below so you can skip around in case you only want to see pulls or something like that. All right, I'm going to start with the regular blue version. Oh my god, I forgot to remove my pulls. 1 sec. Also, I'm taking out the SM ad because we don't care about that. Okay, the album. It's volume 3 because it's her 3rd full album. The texture of this is like a, my nails match. The texture is like a soft matte kind of feel. Oh, I see, and it does fold out. On both sides. While we're here, we'll just show the CD plate. All right, let's flip through. Ooh, I like the binding of this. It lays flat really nicely. I say that, and there are some pages that don't quite lay flat. I am completely obsessed with this album. First of all, I love the absolute nerve she has to release a like very bitter breakup album on Valentine's Day. Absolutely love that. I think that's so funny. I truly think, I didn't even expect this, but I truly think this is her best album. I don't know if I'm just saying that because of recency bias, but when I listen to it, I mean, I quite literally like every single song. Wow, I love this shot. And that never happens to me, like absolutely never. It is such a sonically cohesive album. I wouldn't even, well, with one exception, but we'll get to that later. I don't even know where to start with saying like which songs I like. I'm sure when we get to the lyrics pages, I'll have more to say because I just like all of them. And oddly, I think actually the title track is probably in like the bottom 5, definitely in the bottom 5 songs of the album for me, maybe in the bottom 3. Because there's so many good songs. It's unbelievable. Wow. This photo book is actually very long as well. I love this blue dress. Whoa, look at these heels. Do you see this? They're like clear with glitter in them. I don't know, that's kind of rad. But yeah, in a way, I have so much to say about this album that I have nothing to say, which I know is boring for an wow, these colors, I love this. I know that's boring for an unboxing, but I just implore you to listen to it. You just have to. It is, it's so incredible, and I can't wait to listen to it more and more. And I don't know. I've been doing these series of like top 20 songs by an artist on my channel. And like nobody watches them, but I'm doing it for me and because I really like making those videos. So I'm gonna keep doing 1 a month because they're really fun to make. I'm sort of going in like a, shut up. Blue and pink is like my favorite color combination ever. This shot is gorgeous. I am sort of going like boy group, soloist, girl group. So I've done NCT and IU. My next one was going to be Red Velvet, actually, but now they're coming back in March, so I feel like I should wait, so I might do 17 instead and switch up the order. But in either case, my next 2 are, I'm saying all this to say, my next 2 are going to be Red Velvet and 17, and then I'm going to do Taeyeon as the next one. And I don't even know how I'm going to whittle it down to 20, because this album has so many tracks, and they're all amazing. I have no idea how I'm going to do hers. It's going to be so hard. Okay, here we got the lyrics and credits. This one's Simon Petrin. Sorry, I'm looking at the like producer composition credits. Ah, Kenzie, of course. I really liked the lyrics of this one. I thought they were really great. And of course it's Kenzie. Every time I go through like Taeyeon credits or like other SM groups credits and there's a song I really love, I feel like it's always a Kenzie song. This song really surprised me. With the title Toddler, I thought I would not like it, but it is very good. I feel like I had a lot of, there were a few standout songs to me. I think there were like 3 or 4, and I don't even like remember them now because it's all blend together. Oh, this is what I was gonna say that I didn't like. Actually, I will save that for the orange unboxing because I have a lot to say, and this album is nearly done. All right, and then now we're at the end there. So that is the blue version. Now let's do the pulls for the blue version. Oh, you know what? I didn't even notice before, but the reason it lays flat, it does have this kind of binding. I didn't notice that when I was pulling it out. That's like well concealed as well with the way that the cover looks. I, couldn't really tell that it was like that, so that's really nice actually. Okay, so I haven't looked at these yet, so I don't know what they look like. And again, I have one more copy on the way, so let me explain myself for a second. So for each of the blue and the orange regular edition versions, there are 3 possible photo cards, 2 possible folded posters, and 2 possible postcards. And I do not know what any of them look like, so we will see. I am collecting the postcards and the photo cards, but not the posters. So let's do the posters first. All right, here's the first one. Oh, and here's the second. So I pulled both posters. That's really nice. Oh, and it's the one with those heels that I like. All right, now let's do the 2 postcards first. So the first one. Ooh, okay. Horizontal. So this is the same shot as the poster. This is really beautiful. And next, let's hope for the other one. Ah, we got the same one. That's okay. I really don't want to trade the postcards because I don't love doing that. So let's hope in the 3rd copy that I get, I will get the other postcard. But if not, I'll just trade for it. It's not the end of the world. If those do arrive before I finish editing this, I will insert like a clip or a shot of those pulls. But if not, oh well. Okay, so the first photo card. Oh my god, this wig. What was it? This from Can't Control Myself? Was it that she wore this wig? I can't remember. It's so funny though. Love the pink robe. All right, next, I'm gonna cover up the back because I don't know if all of the same version have the same message on the back or the different ones. Yes, I got a different photo card. Her with some coffee, nice, nice. I'm like not even on screen because I'm just staring at it. This one's cute, I like this one. All right, I'm like totally satisfied with that. The other ones are obviously coming from another store, so hopefully I'll get the other postcard. And if I would be outrageous lucky if I got the other photo card, but if not, whatever, I'll just trade. Oh, I forgot to mention, it does look like the messages on the back are different for the different photo cards. All right, the orange version. I love blue and orange together, so I really like that choice. All right, let's look at the, ooh, this shot is gorgeous. This is so cool. I love that. And then the back cover. Oh, the back cover on this one's just plain. That's interesting. It had an image on the other one. And then the CD plate. All right, let's get into this. And now I will say the one thing. Oh, okay, come on. This is so sick. The fucking nails and the moon. That is, I love that. I think I'm gonna like this photo book better. I think I am. The only thing that I don't like about this album is the inclusion of Weekend. So I understand why they did it. So Weekend obviously was the single that she released like, I think it was like 8 months ago or something. and I guess they wanted it to be on a physical release because being like a single, it did not have a physical release, like just for that one song. And they thought maybe it should be on a CD or something. I love this makeup, this is amazing. So I get that. However, my problem with it is that I think it really messes with the cohesiveness of the album. This album, one of its strengths is that it is so like sonically cohesive, and emotionally cohesive. I mean, there's still like a variety of styles and like lyrics on the like among the songs. However, they still all obviously go together as like one piece. It is very much like an album, not just a collection of songs album, if that makes sense. It feels like there was intent with the way it was put together, with the exception of Weekend, because all the songs, again, they're like bitter breakup songs. They're like not, you know, for the most part, like really positive or the emotions are not, for the most part, like that light, I would say. I think it's heavy. And then all of a sudden at the end, there's a song, they clearly didn't even know where to put it in the album because they stuck it at the end. And because it doesn't make sense to put it in the middle because it messes with the flow of the album, because all of a sudden you have this really light, happy song about having fun on the weekend. And what's annoying about it as well is that it's not even directly at the end, because that would, which would, at least I could like, if I was listening to the CD, I could like stop the CD before that point or something, or like, I don't know, it would feel less jarring if it was directly at the end. But they couldn't put it directly at the end because, what's the name of the song? Ending Credits. There is a clear like outro type song called Ending Credits, which is like obviously perfect to have as the last song on the album. So you have to put that one last, which means Weekend ends up being second to last. And I don't know, it just really, I like the song Weekend. I just think its inclusion and placement on this album was not a good choice and not like thematically consistent. But maybe other people feel differently. Maybe people really wanted Weekend on a CD and they're okay with that. I don't know. I haven't talked to anyone else about it. It's just something that bothered me a little bit personally. It doesn't, you know, otherwise detract from how amazing this album is too much, but I would be lying if I said it didn't bother me a little bit. Oh, one thing I wanted to say that I forgot about last time. Siren. Siren is a song that I really didn't expect to work for me. There's things that I think definitely work and things that I'm not sure if they work. The thing that I think definitely works is I was surprised how well that like whoop whoop like police sound. I don't know if police do this in your neighborhood, but in my neighborhood they will go around and just go whoop whoop. Not turn the siren, just go whoop whoop for no reason. I don't know why, it annoys me so much. But I actually think that sample was incorporated well into this song. I didn't hate it. It sounded appropriate. I was really shocked by that. Now what is to be seen is whether there is like a full-on siren in the chorus, and the level that it's played at. When I first listened to the song, I was surprised that it didn't bother me, because normally I really hate that kind of thing. There are some songs, you know, where the sound in the song sounds like something in the background and it makes you take your headphones off to like check. It is to be seen whether that siren's sound in the chorus will do that for me. So far, I think it tentatively works, but over time it may annoy me. We will see. You know what I just realized? This is so cool. Hold on a second. So for the lyrics, there are sections that are like repeated, of course, but the way they mark them is by having phases of the moon. So this one's a crescent moon, and when that section repeats, they do a crescent moon. And then to mark a different repeating section, they do like, what is this, like a new moon, I suppose? that's how they differentiate between the repeating sections with the different moon phases. Holy crap. That is so cool. I'm sorry, I can't believe I didn't notice that detail until just now. I had noticed that they use moon phases to mark the repeating segments, but I hadn't noticed that, yeah, that they use different phases to show different sections repeating. That is very, very cool. I love that detail. All right, and that is the orange version. Okay, the first poster is this one. And the second, this time we got the same poster. Again, if I end up getting the other one in my other copy, I'll include a photo. Okay, let's do the two postcards. Ah, yes, yes! Oh, I'm so happy that they did a postcard with one of these shots in front of the moon with the nails. Even though it's not the silhouette one, I still love it. I just think it's such a cool shot. Dude, I'm so pleased with that. Okay, next one. And of course I got the same one twice. That's fine. Again, these are from the same store, so that's not that surprising. I'm actually shocked I got two different photo cards in the other version. Okay, first photo card. Cute, cute. Ooh, and it's got that makeup with the dots. Love that. Oh, and here's what the back message looks like on that one. Okay, next. Okay, we got the same one this time. So I will have to do at least one trade because I only got 3 copies of each of these regular versions and there are 3 photo cards. So even if I don't get a dupe in the next one, I'll have to trade this one. But that's okay. But to be expected. I'm honestly shocked I managed to get some not dupes, you know? So I'm still happy. The less trading I have to do, the better. I just had like a panic moment where I thought I wasn't filming this whole time. Oh God, okay. So this is the INVU version, which is the limited edition version. I originally only bought 1 copy and then the packaging details came out and by then it was already sold out at like most stores and I panicked. I managed to find a store and get 4 more copies, but yes. First, what I want to say, well, let me show you the back. Oh yes, it's got that shot that I love. Amazing. This is a similar soft matte kind of texture to the regular albums. And something I want to say is that when I saw the packaging preview, I was worried about this because it looked like one of these large albums that is often magazine style with like the soft cover. And I find those really prone to damage and like hard to store properly. I don't have a lot of albums that are that size, so it's hard to like store them without getting dents on the cover basically. But this is hardcover, which is amazing and I love that. Let me take off the cover to just show you what the inside looks like. So it just says, I don't even know if that's visible on camera, INVU like embossed, and then I think it says Taeyeon on the back embossed. I don't want to take the cover fully off, but it's basically just plain black without the cover. By the way, the SM ad looks the same in this version, in all the versions. Let's look at the CD plate. Here's the CD plate. I know lots of people have nails that long just like all the time, and I don't know how they live. I can't live with long nails. Okay. There's a message. I like people a lot. A wound from the people I like is by far the most fatal and heartbreaking that no other pain outweighs its gravity. Therefore, I give myself more time and wait patiently for it to heal while taking care of myself. It is a moment when I pour out my consideration and devotion for others towards myself instead for a while. This is because I know that if I don't love myself, I can't love others. A woman is nervous in a house where she should feel more comfortable than anywhere else. A house covered in pale tones that pays homage to a 90s magazine is an unsafe place where Taeyeon can't stop censoring herself while carefully spying on someone. Nevertheless, Taeyeon does not run away to other places or hide herself. It rather seems that she's making her own secret privately. Interesting. Ooh, I love that shot. I love how big these photos are as well. Sorry if it's annoying that this is curved. I just don't want to mess with the binding too much. Gorgeous, I love the colors. There's a vast desert inside of a woman who is terribly deep in love. Standing on top of it is Tan, who is confident with pride no matter what kind of pain is charged at her. The reason for her confidence in doing anything to get what she wants may be because this place is just an illusion. On the borderline of ambiguous reality, Tan becomes more brutal than anyone else. Maybe even in reality. Woohoo! More brutal than anyone else. A wandering mind leads a woman to an unknown old ruin. The pitiful appearance of walking around the chaotic space is a deviance that Taeyeon has never shown before, and is also the depiction of the truth of becoming weak in front of love. The suspenseful tension of not being able to control one's intense emotions is captured in the ruins. So I wonder if these are like descriptions of the concept behind the photo shoots, perhaps? That sort of seems to be the case, like a sort of artsy concept description. What choice will a woman make in a quiet, vacant lot in the suburbs? As if dancing in front of fire, Taeyeon, who looks joyful yet miserable, has on an expression capturing the explosion of emotions that reach the extreme. On a dark night, all Taeyeon can see from an old car is a black horizon. With only a meaningful smile left behind, Taeyeon steps towards the horizon. What choice will a woman make in a quiet, vacant lot in the suburbs? That sounds like, did you guys ever watch the show Snapped? That's what it sounds like is about to happen, but I don't think that's necessarily what they're trying to imply. Or maybe that is what they're trying to imply. Man. Go for it, Taeyeon. Whoa, look at the pink interior. That's so sick. Alright, and all the lyrics are just crammed onto this back page and the credits. Wow, I really liked that version. That is so nice. Okay, before I get to the postcard and photocard pulls, there is one more thing that comes with this album that is not random. It's in every single one, and that is this little scent card, I believe it's called. Heal Me. So I believe it's a fragrance, but I can't really smell it through the plastic, so let me take it out. Oh, it smells kind of nice, actually. I really like perfume. I can't really think of one to compare it to because this isn't the type of scent that I go for, so it's a perfume comparison doesn't come to mind. It's really interesting. It's got a, there is a soapy, like, powderiness to it, which is the part that I don't love, but there's also a slight musk or, like, ambery quality. Side note, yes, I did cut this one when I was opening it and taking the plastic off. So annoying. So for this version, there are 4 postcards, which is the thing that stressed me out and I have to buy this many copies because, especially since it's limited edition, yeah, I don't know, I was worried about the postcards. So let's see how many dupes I get. Let's just hope they're not all dupes. That's all I want. Okay, first postcard, this version, next one. Ah, yes, okay, you know what, we already did good. They're already not all dupes. And again, this is that shot with the makeup that I love. That's great. Next. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes! This is so exciting. Oh my god. Okay, and the last one. Okay, one dupe. You know what, dude? I'm not mad about that. And I have one more copy on the way. This is good. This is really, really good. Oh no, sorry, you can see my pile of SM ads in the corner. I didn't even notice that. Now let's look at the photo cards. For this version as well, there are just 3 photo cards, even though there are more postcards. So let's see how many I can get. Cute! Oh my god, that's so adorable. And here's it will focus, the back message of that one. Next. A dupe, that's fine, it's to be expected. Next. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did not know that her dog was one of the photo cards. That is so fucking cute. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Oh my gosh. Here's the message on the back of that one. Oh my god, that really surprised me. And this one again, no. Okay, so it looks like, let's see, I have one more copy on the way, so I could get the third photo card, but I don't know if it's that likely, but we'll see. All right, these are all my pulls, and that is going to do it for this unboxing. Definitely listen to this album. It is so amazing, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.